Minecraft is a game of creativity, survival, and limitless possibility. But let's be honest, it's also a game where you can die because you stood too close to a plant. Today, we're counting down 5 of the dumbest, most soul-crushingly embarrassing ways to die in Minecraft. Let's start with a classic, a mistake so iconic it might as well be in the Minecraft Hall of Shame. A mistake so legendary that Minecraft players have been making it since the feature was added in 2010. And, despite millions of memes and emotional scars, we still do it. Trying to sleep in the Nether. Picture this. You've just built an epic Nether base. Lava is everywhere, but like aesthetic lava. You step back and you think, wow, this place is awesome. I should probably set my spawn. So you place down a bed. Now in the overworld, beds are wonderful. They let you skip the night, they let you set your spawn point, they're soft, they're safe, but they don't violently explode. But in the Nether, absolutely not. The moment you click the bed, it doesn't gently tuck you in, it detonates with the fury of 1,000 betrayed pillows. Your base is gone, your health is gone, your dignity is gone. You don't even get to lie down first. No pillow, no blanket, just regret. Veteran players scream "don't do it" in every comment section. Beds are actually so dangerous that they're used as weapons in the Nether in the end. Speedrunners often weaponise this mechanic to take on the Ender Dragon. You weaponised your own confidence. You didn't die in lava, you didn't succumb to mobs. You died because you tried to get 8 hours of rest in hell. Ah yes, bees. Nature's tiny, adorable war machines. When bees were added to Minecraft, everyone thought, oh, they're cute. Look at them pollinate. They're harmless. Which is exactly what you say right before you die to a bug the size of a bread roll. Here's how it usually goes. You find a beehive. You want honey. You didn't bring a campfire. You punch the hive, and instantly every bee in a 5-mile radius becomes aware of your existence. Their AI flips from peaceful gardener to target acquired. Bees don't charge dramatically. They don't give a villain speech. They just politely fly towards you with murderous intent. And when they sting you, they deal damage. They poison you. And then they die themselves, which somehow makes it worse. You're being chased by creatures on a suicide mission, and that's terrifying. Poison damage is slow, painfully slow. Your health ticks down 1 half-heart at a time, giving you plenty of opportunity to reflect on your life choices. You don't die instantly, you die thinking. And the most tragic part? Bees are neutral mobs. They didn't want violence. You started it. You forced their hand. Your death message might as well read, player was killed because they annoyed a flower enthusiast. Every Minecraft tutorial ever teaches you 2 rules. Never dig straight down, and never dig straight up. Which means of course that everyone forgets the second. We all remember not to dig straight down, but mining straight up feels safe. You think, nothing dangerous is above me. What could possibly go wrong? I'll be quick. And then gravity enters the chat. Here are your possible prizes. Gravel, sand, lava, or a horrifying combination of all of them. The most common result is gravel to the face. You break 1 block and suddenly the ceiling collapses. Your screen turns black, you start suffocating, panic sets in and you start to dig in random directions like a trapped animal. Your pickaxe swings wildly as your brain shuts down. You die flailing, fighting physics. If it's lava, even worse. You hear it before you see it, a gentle bubbling, a warm glow. The realisation that fire is now toasting your face. You try to move, you try to place blocks, you try to remember why you didn't just dig stairs. But it's too late. Mining straight up is the Minecraft equivalent of standing under a piano, cutting the rope and being surprised by the result. You weren't unlucky, you were impatient. This next death is special because it requires advanced stupidity. First, let's talk about anvils. Anvils are heavy. They fall. They obey gravity like it's their religion. So you're redecorating your base. You forget that there's an anvil above you. You break the block holding it, and immediately regret becomes your final emotion. There's no delay, there's no warning, there is no mercy. The anvil doesn't hesitate, it just commits. 1 second you're alive, the next you're a pancake decorating the floor of your base. Your items scatter around your flattened body like evidence at a crime scene. Then there's dripstone. Dripstone looks harmless, it's decorative, natural. It feels like cave seasoning, but it is rather pointy. Dripstone falls faster than your reaction time. No dramatic build-up, no warning, just crack, crunch, respawn screen. You were killed by geology. What makes this death dumb is that you probably saw the thing above you. You knew that gravity existed, but you still trusted the ceiling anyway. Minecraft caves are not health and safety compliant. The most humiliating death of all, the sweet berry bush. This plant looks friendly. It has beautiful bright red berries. It grows naturally. It sounds healthy, like it belongs in a smoothie. But sweet berry bushes are vindictive. They deal damage when you move through them. Then they slow you down. They punish carefree movement or panic. So how do players die from them? That's simple. They panic. You walk into a berry bush. You take damage. You try to run, which makes you take more damage. You jump. More damage. You sprint. Even more damage. At this point, you're fighting a shrub. Your health ticks down as you aggressively headbutt nature. The correct solution is to stop moving, but Panic Brain says, go faster! And so, you perish. Not to a mob, not to lava. You lost a fight with a salad. Comment below the dumbest way you've died in Minecraft. And until next time, Rendar Crumb is AFK.